What is going on? Merry Christmas to all. This is Mr. Morfetto, and today is the Thursday before Christmas, and I am here to celebrate 1 year as a YouTube creator, as a YouTube anime reviewer. It's been 1 year to date since I started this YouTube page where I have been reviewing anime for a year now, and I'm having a blast, to say the least. And the first thing I want to get out of the way is to say thank you to everyone who is listening to me right now, who has been following my Morfetto YouTube page for as long as you have this year. Following me on my anime journey. Before I started this page, I had only truly dived into a handful of animes, and the only two I knew forward and backward were Naruto and Dragon Ball. And I, of course, had seen other animes when I was a child, and like Yu Yu Hakusho and Death Note, but I never truly gave other animes the opportunity to win my heart, like One Piece and My Hero Academia, which I actually started those journeys this year. Oh, and Hunter x Hunter. These three titans in the anime world, I wouldn't give them my time, nor did I want to for the longest time, and I'm disappointed in myself for doing that, but in a lot of ways it's good that I waited. One, I can give you guys my thoughts and whatnot of the One Piece and a journey that I'm on, of the My Hero Academia adventure that I have been going on for this last year. And I appreciate the in-depth storytelling that comes from One Piece and Hunter x Hunter now more than I ever would have in my teens or my early 20s. Me being 30 now, I am so happy that I decided to go on my One Piece journey. I am so happy that I decided to start this YouTube page. To be honest with you guys, I set a goal a year ago that if I didn't reach 100 subscribers by this time this year, I would just stop doing these reviews. I wouldn't put more effort into this, but to be honest, right now, currently on my YouTube page, I have 287 subscribers, and I'm hoping by the time this video hits the interwebs, I might hit the 300 mark, or by the end of 2021 at the very latest. My goal right now is just 13 subscribers away, is to hit the 300 mark. And that's triple my original goal. And the fact that I'm hitting triple my original goal, in my opinion, is because of amazing fans like yourselves, especially the One Piece community. My One Piece videos have really kept me going, getting hundreds and hundreds of views and so many watch time minutes. I don't make any money off this YouTube page. I do this out of the joy of anime, and being part of this community, which I enjoy so much. I enjoy your guys' comments and your interactions with my videos. It makes me very happy, and I'm trying now to decide what my goal for 2022 should be. Maybe help me out here in the comments about that. Again, I just want to say thank you so much for following me on this journey, and I am so happy. I love One Piece so much. It's slowly becoming my favorite anime of all time. I grew up with Dragon Ball on my TV screen. In my teens, I became a major Naruto fan. And of course, I love legendary series like Yu Yu Hakusho and Death Note, like I mentioned before. But this One Piece adventure has been glorious, to say the least. It's so much fun. I saw my first One Piece movie in theaters this year, Strong World, which blew me away, and to me, as a One Piece fan, rivaled Studio Ghibli's movies in the storytelling, in the way it looked, and I enjoyed the crap out of it. One Piece is laugh out loud funny at times. It is dramatically sad at some times, and it's just a happy adventure. And it's also one of the things that surprised me the most about this One Piece adventure is the fact that I fell in love with it so quickly. By the time the Arlong Park arc ended, I had already mentally ranked the show in my top 5. And now it's creeping to number 1. And that's crazy to me. I'm 530 chapters into the manga right now. Almost 400 episodes in the anime. And that's just insane. And it feels like it's going by so fast. And I feel like I'm going to be so sad when the journey's over, even though I still have a whole nother half to go. And I know the story isn't even over yet. And they're still making new episodes. And I'm very excited to be all caught up with you guys. Same goes for My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is a surprising gem. And I started My Hero Academia because I ran out of One Piece episodes to watch at the time. And at least English dubbed versions. Now I have as many as I need to on the Funimation app. But at the time I ran out and I needed something new to watch. So I hopped on to Hunter x Hunter and My Hero Academia around the same time. But My Hero Academia is such an amazing thrill ride. It goes so fast, and it reminds me a lot of Dragon Ball Z, whereas One Piece reminds me more of OG Dragon Ball, pre-Z, more of an adventure, a worldwide adventure, whereas My Hero Academia is more centered around this hero society in Japan, but they end up in these giant fights. But My Hero Academia is deeper than that as well. I mean, there's been major deaths in it. The manga goes even farther than the anime, which I've already caught up on. I read it every week. I have seen all the movies, some good, some bad. I would say that My Hero Academia doesn't reach the peaks that One Piece has for me. But it is up there in my top 5 of all time. It's so good. And if you haven't given My Hero Academia an opportunity like I didn't for the longest time, because I felt like, why do I need to watch this when I already have Naruto? But I was completely wrong. I have to say right now, right here, My Hero Academia rivals Naruto in its fights, in its storytelling, in its characters. It has so many fun characters. My favorite character in that series right now is Aizawa and Best Jeanist. And those are just 2 of them. They aren't even a member of the Class 1A. It's rather insane. They're so good. I'm debating on what My Hero Academia tattoo I want to get. That's how much I love this series. Definitely give it an opportunity if you haven't already. But this video really isn't about telling you about what I'm doing in my life. This is just a thank you to the fans. A thank you. I cannot wait for a whole nother year. I'm thinking my next subscriber goal should be 1,000. But I don't know if I want to overreach like that. I guess I can shoot for the moon and maybe land among the stars, as they say. But I mean, I think it'd be cool to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2022. That would be fantastic. My subscriber rate has been going up faster and faster with each passing month. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing for YouTube. I'm still learning here. I want your guys' opinions on how to make my videos even better. What can I do to upgrade this channel? What can I do to reach a broader audience? I have been toying around with the idea of changing the YouTube channel name to Morphanime instead of Mr. Morphetto, because Morphanime has the word anime in it, and maybe people will catch on a little quicker. You know, it might be a way to reach that broader audience that I need to find so I can expand my community here. And, you know, I appreciate every one of you for commenting on all my One Piece videos and giving me advice on how to watch this series and avoid spoilers. And I appreciate the One Piece community is one of the nicest fandoms I've ever been a part of. It's the complete opposite of the Dragon Ball community, where you're either Dragon Ball or you're nothing to them. And it's rather interesting just to see how sweet the One Piece fans are to each other. They just love the fact that more and more people are jumping on this adventure. It's so crazy to me that Naruto became, which I love Naruto, one of my favorite characters of all time from that series is Rock Lee, and I adore that series, but it did leave a lot of in the end of Shippuden, it didn't sit with me well. And ever since, I've been trying to find a series that would uplift me and whatnot. And One Piece does that. I think One Piece is a superior anime and manga to Naruto in a few ways. I think especially Naruto Shippuden. I don't want to put something down to bring something up, but it's true. One Piece is a masterpiece in storytelling, character development, all around. I mean, I can't even decide if I like Luffy, Sanji, or Zoro. Who do I like more out of those three? They're all so well done, and those are just 3 out of hundreds of characters that I've met in only half of this series. It's wild to me. And I honestly was beating the crap out of myself for starting this series in my 30s and not starting in my early 20s or teens so I could have a nostalgic feeling for this story. But in a lot of ways, it's good that I waited this long to start One Piece in my 30s, where I can truly appreciate it. And I can truly appreciate the way this story is being told. I love Naruto and Dragon Ball with all my heart, and I will always go back to those shows when time allows it. Right now I'm so caught up in my Hunter x Hunter and My Hero Academia and One Piece adventures that I haven't had time to go back and relive the Dragon Ball or Naruto that I loved so much before. I'm been expanding my anime knowledge and my anime love in general, and mostly because of this page I did so, because I needed ideas for content. If you go back at the beginning of this page, all I did was review Dragon Ball stuff and a couple Naruto things at first. It's a little hard for me to watch, but I keep it there to remind me how far I've come. And I think now, with the One Piece community behind me, I really could realistically reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of next year. And I'm so excited to see that happen. I don't know how long I'm going to continue to do this YouTube thing. I mean, I work a 9-to-5 job, 40 hours a week, and I do my best to get 2 videos out every week, every Monday and Thursday. And eventually, I might hit a wall. I might have to cut back to 1 video a week. I don't know. But right now, I want to keep this up. I want to keep providing you guys with updates on my anime adventures that can change drastically from week to week, as you might know. All I can say is I want to thank the creator of One Piece for this amazing series and this amazing 2021. Because of this series, it made this year so great in my anime world, in my own anime mental world. It's such an amazing series, and if you haven't given it a shot, if you're this far into this video and you aren't a One Piece fan, I don't know why you're still listening, but it's slowly becoming one of my favorite series of all time. Cartoons, nothing to do with anime, just absolutely a masterpiece, and I don't think you'll be disappointed if you give it a chance. I know at first it looks weird, but you will appreciate and fall in love with the art style by a certain point in the series, and you'll honestly wish that all anime had that same uniqueness to it that One Piece does. I'm Mr. Morfetto. Thank you so much for this amazing 1-year adventure that I've been gone, and I cannot wait to see what comes next. I'll talk to you later.